Powering on. Mic on. Charging battery.
Of course I did, because I am a very tired man. And hello. And welcome back. I didn't even get Iron Brew, fuck. Dr. Pepper and cola. Oh, you're on the phone. I'm like, can you hear the echo from my phone? I'm like, I could have swore I turned the sound off, but yeah. Making me paranoid as hell, the jingle. Right. I am all over the place. Let's get... We're at Hagermoose. Given the ineptitude of your crew, they could probably kill themselves anyway. Exactly. No charging battery yet. It is charging, in fact I'm going to take it out because it has been charging, so hopefully it is charged. Right, everything's sound and look okay. Do we have it on screen, chats on screen. I'm awake, technically. I don't even feel that tired. I do feel hungry though. And that's unfortunate. And the things I have to eat are very noisy. Distinct. I don't even think JJ's here. I think he is dead. We've got Max. We've got Erkran. In fact, we'll go through them, right? We'll go through everyone, right? Because I'm sure everyone who's in wants to see their character in all their glory. We'll start in no particular order with... let's go with the best. Where's the best? Oh! Hello! Look at this stunning lad here. Let's start with Young. He's a weasel. The noblest of animals, well known for their bravery and their skill in all things. Stat-wise, pretty perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better guy. I'm not gonna lie, pretty happy with this guy. He's gifted. You know, it's sometimes art imitates life just perfectly. Let's move on to someone a little bit more script. We'll go from left to right. If we go by the best, it will just be me, and then it's just going to be such a quick downhill slope for the rest of them. It's just kind of depressing, right? So we'll go left to right. To be fair, we'll skip me. We've done me. We've got Max. We've got Max, the unkillable. Even though Erkran here has the immortal, it's not. He keeps on getting up, Erkran, but Max doesn't go down. He went down once and he hasn't went down again, despite numerous attempts for me to try and get him to kill. To die, not to kill. Gifted. Yeah, gifted, yeah. Never mind that gifted in adrenaline is what I give people who will be leaving us very shortly, one way or another. I did give Erkran the option that if he goes down again, he gets retired, because that's fair. Like, he's went down twice now. He limps slowly into the battle with his missing eye, just being inept, cocky as fuck. Cocky guy. Wouldn't be me. So we've got Max, the unkillable, Erkran, the undying, and we have Bas the mad, and that's fairly accurate. He's doing not bad. He's at level 4 as a throwaway with not great gear, which is surprising. It's pretty unfortunate that the throwaways have been surviving better than the actual good characters. And yeah, it wouldn't be that bad if he didn't get that. See, if it wasn't for that broken elbow joint, he is a good character. He would have, I think it's decent melee thingy, and he would be what, 10 at level 3. That's not bad. And that would be what, 10% more, so low end we're talking like another 10 onto that, maybe a wee bit more, so just a wee bit under 60 there for level 3. That's not bad. I would be happy with him. But man, it's just, that one was just so unfortunate. Or he would still, like, I would be keeping him around. And then we have our actual good characters, Golden Deer. We have stats, will they actually matter, on a well-rolled disowned noble. he rolled high for his melee skill. It doesn't look that high, but it is high. Rolled fairly well each one of his melee defences as well. His fatigue, it's coming along. It's coming along. And his morale isn't bad for being a disowned noble. He's got Iron Jaw, means he's going to be less likely to take injuries in the middle of a fight, which is really good. And he's a weasel, like me, the most honourable and courageous of the rodents. That's why they're so skillful at melee defence while retreating. Then we have Flying Landuck, the half man. I don't know why. Well, yeah, I was about to say I don't know why he's called that. It's because he is half of a man. But he's our tank. He rolled well as a tank as well. He's already at 28, which is what, a full 7 above the thingy, and that's with no stars in it. He's got 2 stars. He's got none, and he's 7 above him. That's pretty damn nice. And he also, takes less fatigue. But he did take a permanent hit, which was kinda rough. Resolve, losing that much resolve in him isn't great. I will probably, if I've got a spare one left over, give him Fortified Mind to offset that somewhat. But it's not a game ender for him there. I'm not going to murder him off for that. We also have another potential. Not sure if I had decided in two-hander or tank. I think I was kind of undecided. He's what, level 3? He's what, level 5? Yeah, he'll be a little bit behind in melee defence for a tank. Depends on how he rolls on his melee skill. If he keeps on rolling well, he'll probably be a two-hander as well. And then obviously you've got the best. And then we've got Lizard the Forgotten, who another one of our tanks, our good tanks, who... Wait, is he supposed to be a tank? I think he's supposed to be a tank at least. No, that's a kind of crappy tank. I think he's going to be a two-hander. Potentially, looking at it, I might end up just making him go in the back and be a polearm guy. If he doesn't get much better melee defence. Then we have Block the Bleak. I think he was supposed to be a tank. Yeah, kind of crappy tank. He's kind of... If we lose him, I'm not too upset. He's not the greatest of rolled people. Then we've got Taciturn, another tank, I believe. Level 1, and he's got that. Yeah, that was pretty nice. The range skill was kind of pointless. We won't be using that, but having those two, and not bad resolve, not bad stamina, I believe. And we've got Jagger, who I think is another good tank. He's got all the stuff in place for a tank. I was going to keep him alive on the back row until he was able to. He's decent melee skill as well. Who are you talking about with the 39 melee? Sure, we heal eventually. Then we've got Sinaj. I think Sinaj was going to be a two-hander by the looks of it. Yeah, I'm guessing I was going to make him a two-hander, so he's in the back line while I keep him alive long enough to do that. He does have Cocky, which is not great because it messes up your range defence, which means that you're likely to get hit from crossbows quite often if you take two-handers. So looking at like a lot of these ones that I'm thinking of being two-handers, they might end up being polearm guys instead until we find proper good two-handers. Like this is a two-hander. Jingle here. For all he's fragile, which kind of hurts, he does have a star in it, which offsets it somewhat. It's like having a star in it makes it go from minus 10 hit points to really minus 5 hit points, really. But having that is super nice. Having 2 there, 3 there, Would have been nice to have it there, but having it there offsets is fine. Unfortunately, it's a bad background, so he's not rolled that great starting stats, so he will be a wee bit slow, but he will catch up. Dennis Wolf, he is our bannerman. He's actually saved a couple of people with his rallying cry as well. He's nearly up at 100 resolve as well, which means that he gives 10% of his total resolve to people around him. I think it's within 2 squares or 3 squares. 4 squares. 4 squares they get 10%, so that's what pretty much everyone except from these two here would get the boost. Then we've got Quintuple Down, who is, I don't think he's a throwaway, I think he's just meh. Yeah, he's got decent attack, but not great attack, honestly. It could be better. He does do more damage though, so I might keep him in the background. Yeah, definitely. A bit of crossbow sergeant. It depends on if I've got the stuff for him to be a crossbow sergeant, possibly, because I want polearm mastery on him so he can move twice and still stab. So we've got rally the troops, fortified mind, polearm mastery, and we'll see what we get. I reckon we've got enough stats to put him there. And then we've got Matty Mail. We have Matty Mail, our actual archer. He's got 3 stars and he's a hunter. That's about as good as you can possibly ask for. His base stat was like 54, which is pretty damn nice. Unfortunately, people have to die for JJ to get in here, but I think JJ is next, so that's fun. Then we've got Joanna, who is another one who rolled pretty poorly on a lot of things. I think she's only be getting like 1 in her melee defense, so she's another kind of polearm person who's not that great. Then we've got Old Kentucky Shark, who used to be a Philly Fiddler, but is now a militiaman, and a decent militiaman at that. I think we had decided to make him possibly a kind of shitty tank at this rate. But yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but not been getting many melee attack, and even less of them with melee defense as well. Ready to kill Saya. Yeah, you're good enough that you're going to be sticking around. There's like maybe 6 people here that, let's just say, they shouldn't get attached to their character, eh? But anyway, that is us. That's us got the rundown. We're gonna go into it, and I have fucking no clue where we were. I know down here is usually a good place for grabbing resources and trading stuff. I don't think you're in yet, Baron. I don't think we've seen you. Let me have a wee quick look. I think I have to go into my mod view. I'll go kind of a quick rundown at how many people are in the queue, and if you're already in the queue for coming in. We've got Flying Landark, Bass, Max, Sea Fusion, Block, Taciturn, Sea Space, Eric, Bellcat, Nader again, JJ. So JJ's fairly far down. I haven't seen me go down, but I understand I just trust Young as Young that my character has. Yeah. Let me see. Baron is just after JJ, then Block Canada, Sea Fusion again, then Baron. So Baron's fairly far down the line, unfortunately. Don't get to kill him for a wee while. Same with JJ. But I get the feeling people are gonna die. Don't need to worry about that. That's still massively overpriced because apparently somebody's been abducting children. And you may notice something. I have installed a mod. I installed the mod to see what the fuck things actually do in these tooltips. Public executions just means more food for sale, but it's also more expensive. Abducted children's just bad. It's just a bad thing. You didn't want it. So we're gonna have to go and head off until we're actually able to come back here and trade here. But what we can do is we can head over here, do some any quests that are here, and then head down here for the arena again. Because there's a few people who are not great with resolve, that if they keep on fighting the arena and get buffed up, that can be fixed. Because you get a buff to your resolve if you are a skilled pit fighter, I believe. I think it's resolve. What's this one? It's just a good harvest. Tons more food and it's super cheap. So while we're here and while it's cheap, we're gonna grab it. The hard cap and party size is 27. Only 18 men can go into fight at a time. That's a mod, that's not normal. I only get that installed because I knew there was going to be a lot of people coming in and a lot of chatters. And I've been playing so aggressively that it really offsets the kind of slightly easierness that it makes it. But we're at the point where we've got so many people in. We're gonna. Do I want to fight these thugs and poachers? I want to fight them. Yeah, I'll take them on. Let's see if we can get some people killed. Let's get those new scrubs cycled in. Right, looking at it, we've got a couple of polearms, which aren't usually all that dangerous, but they can be. Do I want to advance or do I want to pull back to here? Nah, I think I might. I will go hard. It's bloody bandits. They're thugs. Surely we can deal with them. Oh, we're going for Marcher. Not Matty. Surely they can help get rid of some of the undesirables. Yeah, exactly. I can't remember if Bass is on. Oh yeah, he's got adrenaline. He's undesirable. Not undesirable, just not as desirable. Let's head to here and... No, is he not going to run forward towards us? We've never had a bad encounter. Exactly. I mean, we haven't with thugs, really. We've had a couple of really bad ones with what they called raiders. And that leader one was pretty rough. But other than that, we've been fine. I can't go there because no one can jump in front of him to help him there. So I'm actually going to put Joanna here. Is he gonna? He's gonna. No, if I was him, I would have moved him to there. That would have been a good spot for him. Jagger up to here. A weird position they're taking. 1, 2, 3. So you'll be able to get both of them from here. Yeah, I'll get you up here. I think he's got the thing. No, he's not high enough level to have the one that makes it easier to go close. I demand blood. You always demand blood. And you tend to get it. It's really you that's doing the bleeding though. They've moved a lot of people forward. And look at this. Look at this. The hero. No, I'm not going to go in there. That would be death. Straight in. Because I ain't no coward. You got here as well. Gertrude, you slowly waddle all the way over there. You lizard get in behind me. There we go. Moved everyone up. Give me Oh no, he's learnt. He's learnt. Right. No, Bass. Can we wait? Is he gonna move forward? No, they're not. Luckily me. He is undesirable, yeah. That's that's Erkrin, the immortal, who hopefully won't be immortal for much longer. Oh, wonder who he's trying to hit. Oh, imagine going for me. You can't kill me. Right, let's see. Oh wait, no, there's no point in trying to hit him. He's got head armor. I didn't think he had head armor. It's nice that the tank is actually able to defend with that shield for once. Ah, good golden deer. You wait there a wee second. Right, Max, you get stuck in over here against them too. Oh, he managed to hit me. The fucker. Right. Oh, not looking good for Max. Come on, double kill. Come on. How do you miss him? He had 71%. Freaking guy. I don't want Bass to get the kill because that's wasted experience. You can go help Max because we're not trying to get them killed. You know, eventually, if I throw them in against people so many times and they still survive, eventually I'm going to have to stop throwing them in. Like, eventually, at that point, they earn their place, even if they've got shit stats. It would be illogical to think otherwise. Let's go for a super nice. See, that's what a good archer can do. Even their misses are kills. And that is a route from the south. Yeah. Oh crap, missed. Come on. Get the kill here, so get some experience, and you probably get a kill. Oh, not a kill. Oh. Lizard, you get in there and start chopping. And flying land up, can you get the kill? You can't get the kill, damn it. I can't even get the finish. And you kill? No. Disappointing. As always, and that's too far away. He's gonna try and run and he gets stabbed, and he's gonna try and run and get stabbed. Nice work, Lizard. And I am gonna bravely run through and block off these archers. Oh, Max is struggling here. But it looks like he's going to be fine. Joanna, I don't think Joanna's someone I want to get the experience here. Jingo is. Oh, if only Jingo could finish. Jagger. Was Jagger good? I can't remember. Jagger was an okay tank. Whereas I was saying my body mostly. Pretty much. I mean, I'm playing this incredibly bad. Yeah, I'm actually going to run him over here just so he can make sure that guy doesn't go anywhere. Was Sinaj good? Yeah, the feeling Sinaj was okay, yeah. I think I had agreed to keep him around, so that we shall. Oh, Bass is getting a battering here. There you go, Max. Or even adrenaline yet. Oh no, that's a pointless. He's not going to be able to actually attack him going first next round. Oh, come on, Eric. Why must you disappoint me so? You get in there. And do you block? I don't think you're someone I actually want to get the kill. So just go over here and you. Can you get that kill? Surely. There we go, no problem. Matty. What a good character. That's, you know how nice it is to have good characters every now and then. I can't wait for us to immediately finish this fight and sacrifice him. my back here. Block, I'm pretty sure you're still in on one of your other characters. Were you not? I get a feeling you were. Yeah, Block the Bleak, you're still here. I don't mind you getting some extra experience. Lizard is someone else I want experience on, so get in there. And you, definitely want you getting experience. And Flying Landark, I also want you getting experience. Yep, yeah. Imagine trying to escape. Oh, and that's good stuff. Max, you're not even crippled enough. That's the thing. Like, you're still going. Like, you've only got one permanent injury, you're still going. You just refuse. And that's the thing. See, if you didn't have that disability, the one you have, the specific one you have, you'd be good. You'd be a good character. You are a good character. That's what hurts the most. You're a genuinely good character who just has a really terrible permanent injury. If I could reliably remove that, I would keep you around easily. Yeah, I'm not going to waste trying to get him experience. What about you? Can you get up here fast enough? No. Yeah, I mean, the only thing it really stops you from doing is being good at, like, actually hitting. I think it's like 20%, 30% maybe, possibly. Which is a yikes. Who's going to get a kill on him? It's going to be Bass, no? Who do we have here? Taciturn, I don't think Taciturn's great. Bass, I want you away so you don't steal the kill. Sinage is good enough, he can have a pop and he gets the kill. I think there's a special healing water, but that one can also remove old from a Swordmaster, which you would rather do that. It's just better. Why do I spin this junk and that junk? There's a hatchet and some of this other junk here. 141. Get rid of you. I think we need to start looking at getting the expanded donkey. Yeah, I can't afford it right now, but we should definitely look at trying to get that. Oh, we've also got another space for another person. Yeah, the water skin, that's the one that removes old from Swordmasters, and as much as I would like to remove a permanent injury off a decent person, I'd much rather find a really good Swordmaster and have them become old and then give them the water skin. Oh, that's still good snakes. Still good sneaky snakes. I don't pick when the sacrifices are, or we would probably have them more frequently, honestly. Not because I want people to die, I just want people to get buffs. And as shitty as the people dying part is, the buffs is pretty damn nice. Yeah, 15 of them, that's quite a lot. I think that's the non-Davco start ones that makes them less rare, which is something you want because it increases the chance of you getting the armour. But in this one, it's kind of bad to have them less frequent because you die. That's pretty shitty prices for them actually. But I can start selling all this junk off, like these. I'm not going to use any of this crap or that. Probably not going to use that or that or that or that. Pretty much never going to use bucklers, and any of these that are heavily damaged past, say, 85, I'll get rid of. Oh, here's some hatchets I can get rid of. I'll probably get rid of these, get rid of all the really shitty ones, get rid of these bludgeons, I don't need them, don't need them. Short sword, that's a shit one, I'll get rid of that, and get rid of these pikes, get rid of the Morning Star, get rid of the Golden Dag. And that's us cleared up a bunch of space. Not enough space actually, I'm looking at this. 3, 4. There we go. Keep 10. Is that 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. There we go. And what's there to buy? What's there to buy? Bugger all to buy. That's unfortunate. What is our armour situation looking like in our good people? Full armour. Full armour. Who was the other person I was going to fling in? Probably be Sap. Probably these first three. Right. Oh, Sap. Nice roll. 4 is the highest I believe you can get for a melee defense roll. I'm going to take... 4 is not as rare not with a 1 star as a 4 is for a fatigue there, so I'm going to take the fatigue now. Plus I do want them to have decent fatigue. Right, we'll get gifted there, and... can't remember what they're going to be. It kind of seems like they're going to be a 2-hander at this rate. And while the stuff isn't really weighing them down too much just now, I'm going to give them brawny now. So it's only 6, but the initiative really goes up. Right, we've got Matty Mail, thank God. Oh, 5 in the range skill, that's beautiful. So he stamps out a wee bit less often, and 3 for a melee defense. I'm going to take that just in case. I'm going to try and get his melee defense up a little bit, just in case something manages to like get the jump on him. Is it dodge I want for him, or bullseye? No, I don't think it's either. It's anticipation I'm thinking I need. He's probably going to have a really high initiative. I might make him well, he's going to be nimble. Yeah, right, let me count. I want to take range attack, range defense, initiative. Probably not Naffle. I will be putting I don't have a cat, Baron, no, that's in the game. I'm probably going to put a fair bit into initiative actually though. So I'll probably want dodge as well. I'll probably go dodge, anticipation, nimble. I can't remember if things like Killing Frenzy and Berserk affect them. Probably also want footwork just to make sure he gets out of any... Is it relentless? Yeah, this is on 50 by instead of... Oh, could get penalties. Yeah, relentless as well. So I mean, like we've got 10 points to spend here, right? So looking at it, we've got dodge 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever one I go for, either bow or crossbow. So 4, 5, 6. Then 7, 8 if you can get them. I think is it Overwhelm? I think Overwhelm as well ends up being fairly good. Yeah. Overwhelm was pretty nice because you're using 2 attacks and having them having 10% less chance to hit you when they close in as well is pretty nice. And we've got the extra point. We might have another one spare to give to Gifted. Maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm going to go dodge. And then in this line it will probably be Relentless before Anticipation, because we don't need to worry about Anticipation till we're fighting kind of crazy ones like goblin guys. Is rest of them most about? Yeah, goblins. The goblins are, you want Anticipation for the goblins, so they'll just mess up your archers. Right. Were you good enough to keep around? I think you were good enough to keep around, so in you go. Depends on your role. Oh my fucking god. Why must you disappoint me so? And look at that. 33 morale. Give me a 2. Oh, have that. Crap, but it'll do. I mean, look, that's how you roll. A 3 and a 3. Yeah, if you roll that well, I would have preferred it in maximum fatigue there, but resolve to get it up to closer to 50 I'll have to do. Yeah, you're good enough to keep around Jagger, which is a shame. Just kill him already. Right, what do you have? Disappointing as always. You're really good at staying alive, it seems. So but it really doesn't matter where I put your stuff. You're not going to be around long. Is there any we can buy? Jesus, 7 grand for a... And they're so expensive as well. I think they're just like really expensive cell swords with better events, I think. That roll was bad, yeah, like... That's what you've got to hope for when you get someone who should die. You're like, right, maybe if I roll well, it'll keep me around, and for you it's just like, nope. Just 2 desert bandits. I'll take that fight. Yeah. Just against 2 nomads. Accept. Right, now let's see who's going to be put in. Probably these 3 here. Get that in there. Are these the 3 that I've been putting in before as well? Yeah, you and... Yeah, these 3 are the ones that have been in multiple times now. So I think it's Golden Deer. Once you get to 3, I think you get a different status. Yeah, so we'll see the status in a second. Let's give them something to cheer for. No. You get money for winning these, so I actually want to win them. And you can only do 1 a day. Right, so there. Let's back up 1. So what am I doing? End of turn. That's good. Why would they go there? I suppose because Golden Deer can't engage them. Can't remember, does... Yeah, you have rotation. So we do... Aha! Oh, it was a triple hit there. Ah, man, it would have been nice to get stood there so I could hit both of them at a time. Oh, it's going to be 40%. It's going to be rough. And just keep his... See, this is the whole point in having a tank. Right. Beautiful. Why was I less likely to hit him there? Oh, did he shield wall, that's why. Well, it did him much good. And you just don't attack. Ow. Get in there. Damn it. You just start chopping. Yeah, go for someone else. Oh, come on, that was a 60. How did you miss that? Yeah, we're stamming out because it's desert pretty bad here. Oh, he's doing a lot of damage on everyone. This is kind of another 60% miss. Come on. Oh, that's good. Oh, can we get another one? Damn. Don't kill anyone. Thank fuck. Oh, we had two hits on him. There we go. Easy peasy. A bit more damage than I would have liked on the, but most of it was blood, and that we can heal off fairly easy. That I don't mind. Are you not entertained? Without even raising his head from a rag of papyrus, the arena master throws you a purse of coin. I heard the crowds, and so here are your crowns. May you come visit the pits again. Close for the day. Return tomorrow. Now, that's what, 3 for Golden Deer now? Does he have a... No, still a pit fighter? Does it have to be 5? Damn, that sucks. But yeah, Flying Land Duck did well. Did very well. Got a lot of the hits on them there. Actually making use of that good melee defense there. That's the whole point in a tank, actually tanking. It's a rare sight. Normally they just die. So got two-handed C for self, actually. Is there anyone that can use that? No, no one I would trust at least. Right, so 1512 for the trait. Jesus, that's a lot. Yeah, hopefully we can get to 5 then for him at some point. Are we gonna come back to this place for it to be night time again? Jesus, that's just unlucky. We'll just head straight back up then, and we'll go to Gemmenberg. Because I don't like taking any of these missions. They seem to just be bad, like freaking snakes that just wreck you. We'll go here. How are we doing for healing up? Pretty much healed up, pretty much finished up. Let's take on some brigands. That's a hell of a way to start the morning. Yeah, the hyenas didn't seem too bad. Oh god, this is a rugged one. 12 of them what we need to deal with, so we'll just miss the first one. Get by! You know what, actually I think I'm going to pull back to here. Stop these fuckers from slinging us to Kingdom Come. Yeah. Except from Expendables. Can I be able to reach there? I reckon it would. Yeah, we'll put him here to block that part. Start moving everyone back. Yeah, they're not going to charge, so we're going to have to poke them out. Once they can't reach us there, they'll slowly start to move forward, and then we just move forward. I move forward, I mean flank. I'll be flanking as well actually, because I'm shit. As much as I've been joking around that I'm a super important and good member of this team, I am shit. I am not unaware that I am shit as well. And I shall be dying. What person? Eric, you can very slowly waddle that way as well. Over there, flying landhawk. Flanking seems to be my go-to with Max and Eric, and unfortunately they keep on surviving it. Go down the hole. And then I'm actually gonna. Can you reach any of them yet? No. Yeah, we'll switch him round with him so he can actually hit. Probably move him back as well. It's not really a great spot for him. Pretty much in thingy, although that doesn't look very promising. There better not be like a big hole right there. Down there. Eric just very slowly waddling his way around. Come on, don't make me try and run to you guys. I think if he moves there, he can reach that guy. With a aimed one. Yeah, it looks like it. What a fool. What a bunch of fools. They don't see the flank. Or they do and they just don't care. Let everyone rest up while we get ready to do the rush. Next round. Because once I start killing his range, he's going to be like, hey, let's not let him do that. Let him drop there. For someone with really good initiative, why are you going last? I'm not even that tired. There you go, up there, Eric. Yeah, there we go, plenty of room. Oh, if he moves forward, he can hit me. Surely I wouldn't though. Can I get 2 shots off on these? Yeah, I can. I can go for a double attempt or just a one. Pretty big difference, 44 to 66, but I'd rather go for 2 44s. And that is why. Perfect. Not could have killed one of them probably, but man, it's so nice having a good archer. It's so nice. Yeah, that's it. Come just that wee bit closer. Can I reach you yet? Not quite yet. Guys, move down one. It's the wrong kind of hole. You'll take what hole you're given, Jingo. A hole surrounded by multiple well-armed men is all you're getting. Right, Bass. Get stuck in, buddy. That's a turn in behind. Go there. What's that gone? I'm heading down now. Can you get into there? Damn, I don't want to actually go there. I don't think I've weighted him. fairly sure it didn't. You gonna retreat? Yeah, he's gonna retreat straight into Max! The fools! Look at that. And use your adrenaline. How could you? Can't believe you'd done this. Ha! Eric is surviving purely because he's just too slow to get into the flank. Nice. Oh man, that should have killed him. Such a good archer. Should be dead. Right, that's bad. I think I need some help. Who's gonna come sacrifice themselves? Oh, that's not looking good for me. Stab it. Damn it, Bass. Why are you not being useless? Yeah, I don't think Max is dead, but he's gonna get a wee bit of a tapping. No, double dodge. Nice. Barely did anything there. Good job, Max. So I mean, look at that, 4v1 and Max is still looking fine. Okay, you'll be dead soon, and headshot means that you'll be dead soon. Can't get me, you're too close. Ooh, that's a rough one. Right, you get in there and help, buddy. Block a wee bit slow as well there. So now it's getting them all demoralised. Oh, is this the end for the Darkest of Young? Surely not. The only people with morale were the ones around me, basically. People just really want to kill me, it seems. Haha, but you can't. They've even got the height advantage on me and they're not able to kill me. Just shows you, oh, that's a risky shot. Oh, that was more likely to hit him than it was to hit him. Right, Flying Man, don't get in there. Start getting yourself some experience. Oh, beautiful. Oh, what a head. Damn. You able to hit him over there? I sure hope you can't hit me. Ah, you can't hit up here. Damn. Ah, you can't hit up here either. But you can hit there. No, you can't hit. Freaking guy. Right, that's good. He's starting to right. Oh crap! Nearly wasted my turn. Come on, Eric. Why are you doing well? My, you guys are such failures. You can't even die. Oh, promising. But unfortunately, the chances of him actually killing anyone's nothing. Basses. Just take the weight there. Squish! Right. You can go for me. Oh, what's it come? Unkillables? What is it with all the people I want to die not dying? Just die! It's really not hard. You just do what he was about to do there. Just die. Right. You can get the kill on him. You can jump up here and get the miss on him. Really thought that would have spooked him there. Get some hits in as well. I really thought that would have spooked him as well. You get a hit there. Yeah, let's just save Max, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, we've saved Max. There we go. And he's routing. So, the game's a bogey. We've won. Just as I planned, and Eric's even stealing the kill because I'm an idiot. Can you get the shot on him there? No, you can't. Can you move here and get the shot on him? No, you can't. I would prefer the Archer to get a pop off at him. Flying land up. Surely you can let me down. I can't even get the kill. Who's gonna get it? It was him. And not many levels up. Was that 2? Again, kind of disappointing. So many people loving. Just come on. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get to sacrifice the bad ones, eh? Surely. How long have I been going? Just an hour. I was hoping to make this one a fairly long one, but I might have to cut it a wee bit shorter than I was hoping, and maybe go to sleep for a wee bit. I'll probably get back up after it though. I reckon I'll go for another hour and then have like maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours sleep, depending on JJ. If he's back on later, I'll jump on again. That sounds like a plan. Because yeah, sleep. Apparently it's this thing that weird people do occasionally. It seems kind of wimpy to me, but you know, it would be nice to also eat something as well. You know, Eric, I really wish it was that simple in getting rid of you, but you just don't die. Despite my best efforts. Come on, get there before dusk. Get there before. Ah, damn it. I might as well go up here. There's nothing that's going to be here that wasn't there before. My wee guys are going to be hungry. They're going to be grumpy because they're starving. Yeah, no one's happy at all now. I suppose we better level up the people. Quintuple down. You got good rolls. Kinda. Decent rolls when they mattered. What was I going to do for you? You are kind of a throwaway guy. But I'm actually going to make you a cleaver guy just now. And just have you as a cleaver guy. You really don't have the stars for it. You're not perfect. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty nice for bleeding damage. Disarms more accurate, which is super important. You really need a whip guy in later fights because it can just nullify a super dangerous target, like an orc berserker, for instance, like with the big horrible orc weapons that will just mess you up, or like a really dangerous scaly. I think they're called champions. So you can have that. Now, I don't expect you to stay alive forever, but you take that just now. Golden Deer. What do I want you to have? I'm thinking potentially recovery. Probably underdog at least. Underdog, Battle Forged and Berserk. Probably Berserk before Battle Forged. I don't really have the heavy armour to kit him out to make use of it yet. So yeah. And I do like Underdog and pretty much everyone for that role, because It just really helps with them not getting murderized, which is always nice. A 2, 3, and a 5. He really needs this. Yeah, lovely. Because that is terrible maximum fatigue. It's really bad. I'm almost certainly going to have to recover at this point. Because like that's only 150. Like the actual heavy stuff is like twice as heavy as this. So like imagine how badly that's gonna dig into that. I mean, fair enough, he does have a really heavy weapon. But it's not gonna get any heavier. There's not an upgrade to that one. That's about as good as he can get with that. Right, Max. Let's see how you roll. See, you're so mediocre in everything. You're not terrible, but why aren't you? Why can't you just be terrible? I'm gonna give you Backstabber. In fact, no. Do I want Backstabber? I probably just want Fast. No, it really doesn't matter. I really shouldn't be thinking this hard into it. I'll give you Shield Expert to continue your streak of not fucking dying. It seems that way, Max. It really does. It's like you just don't want to die for some reason. I can't imagine why. Oh yeah, Tassadon was a decent-ish tank. That's a really nice morale roll there, 4. I think that's the highest you can get without stars. So I'm actually going to keep Tassadon Tactics around because he's a tank. He's a good tank. He's started with both stars and the things that I need it in. I would prefer one in hit points, fatigue or morale, but that'll do. Oh yeah, stuff. Oh god, no. Yeah, nope. Just straight up nope. Not even a maybe. Not even a I'll think about it. Give me a bit. Just a straight up go diddle a duck. Get all the cloth we can get. And we got a wee bit more food. I feel like we're eating more food than we really should be. I feel like we're going through our food like crazy here. Like how much are we eating per day? 36 per day? That's crazy. I don't think that's right. No, it's 2 per person. I think it's just because so many people. I'm just so used to having less people and like kind of a more like a better group, but smaller. Fuck knows what this is. We'll take it though. Beast usually means unfortunate easy deaths. Hopefully it's unfortunate easy deaths and the people we want it to be. Yeah, come over here. Let's get some meat shields in. Although this could go terrible, because the meat shields might just make them stronger. Right, let's not get tired. Let's try and get the fights in first. Now this is good because we literally just upgraded our whip guy, which is going to be really useful. Right, we've got 4 big guys. 4 big guys, kind of scary, not gonna lie. Baz, you go forward, get your spear out, take a wee break. You turn's done, so you just take your break there. That's a turn, you cover this flank. And you hit everything else. Why can't you hit this one time? You volunteered. No, block. You're actually okay. I don't want you dying yet. That's important. Can you get that guy? Yeah, you could probably get both of them if you go forward. So when I move forward with probably block by the looks of it. Damn, all my spear guys are over here. That's kind of bad. Yeah, that's not great. who's that? Let's get the fractured elbow's lizard. Really don't want him getting into too much trouble. You get a spear ball up as well. In fact, lizard, you just pull back a wee bit. You go over here. You get there. On either of them. God damn it. Set up the phalanx. Yeah, it would be a pretty lopsided phalanx, unfortunately. Right. You try and get a. Should I go for the greedy? Nah, he's my only left guy. I don't want to risk that shit. Are they not rushing? Oh no, there's one that's rushing. Hopefully the big guy's going first. Nope, that's not a big guy. Is it big guys? Come on. Oh, he doesn't even get hit by that. Cowards! Cowards! Whoa, oh! Stupid guy. It's a little bit too uncowardly. Oh god, they're gonna get eaten. Damn. Really could have used him dying. Really could have used him dying. Come on people, can you please, for the love of God, just hit like that? Perfect. Oh, this is a perfect point to block them. I wanted to move there once. I was going to use my guy to move there to block that. Luckily it's 2 to get onto that, so they can't eat straight away. You go there, should be fine. You forward, try to start. Perfect, he's fucked. And then start getting damage on this second line that's coming in, but don't kill them. Perfect. We get to sit on them. Perfect. Even perfecter. Get in there, buddy. Right. Block. You go there. Anyone who's stupid enough to try and go for that body, you will stab them. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Then you fuck it up, block. You had one job, block. One job. Oh, is that a big guy? No, it's a wee guy. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, just eat up the scrubs. Oh, Bass. Oh, Bass. It's not looking good, buddy. Like... Oh, come on, Jingo. You're really good. Why aren't you being good? Oh man, he's going to be able to eat. Right, this is looking good. We're going to lose some people. Yeah, he's eating. He's going to be able to eat as well, this one down here. Yep, that's bad. There's a lot of them, sire. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it's just caravan hands. I don't care about caravan hands. Wait, what? Why is he getting stabbed? Oh, it's the caravan hands that are getting stuck in because they've got less armour than us. So they've got better. They're quicker in the turn. 58, perfect. Get a good whack on. And, oh, come on, Joanna. Must you disappoint me so? Oh, yeah. Overhead chop. Yeah, beautiful. Got a double hit there. That's why I love you, golden deer. Perfect. Got another big one down. And the start. Oh, look at that big flat, that big route there. Get that up. Try to find yourself there. Pass the turn, get in, try and get some hits in. Damn. Delson there. I can't get him at all. You're routing. Should I just... Yeah, fuck it. Fling you in there. Sure you don't die. Get a whip on you. Get a whip on you. Start bleeding. Kill. Get on you. Nice job, Max. You know, you are terrible at what I want you to do. But that's not too bad when what I want you to do is die. Right, we're going to take some hits here, almost certainly. But I really don't think we're going to lose anyone in this fight. Yeah, I'm almost certain of it. Especially with the routing. Yeah, fuck off, you wee bastard. I want the damage. Stealing the EXP here. These are the big guys. We can't let the big guys get any good hits in. Make sure the big ones go down and they stay down. Perfect. Make sure that guy can't get the kill. Next turn he's probably going to die. In fact, he's almost certainly going to die next turn by the looks of it. Unless we get them routing. There we go. And they're not routing. Oh, dead. Let's see if I can get up there and engage that one there. If I hit this guy and he starts to route, that guy survives, I reckon. Lucky him. And Eric showing us why he's useless. You do keep missing 50s, but missing 50s isn't too bad. It's when you consecutively miss 70s that hurts. Right, Max. If you're gonna die, it's gonna be there. I believe. Here, have some help. No, don't. You don't get help, I guess. One Bass. Always routing him. Bass just saved himself. And that was disappointing. I'm not going to put him in against it yet. Yep, told you. Yeah, he didn't have enough damage to actually get the kill off in Max. I knew that one. Jagger. Jingo, you hit the 50 there, I think. So I assume that was a 50. Who's this? Why did I that down here? Too many people up here. This was a fairly easy stomp, actually. Oh, come on, get out of the way, you dumbass. That lizard get any. It's hanging well. You're doing well. You're surviving. Getting by. Some experience for Dennis. That's good. You want to try and keep your banner guy going up well. Yeah, co-op tutors didn't snowball, and they can snowball. Yeah, you get out of the way, because you're just gonna die. God damn it, Eric! Why do you have to pull off the clutch there? Getting flashbacks to the Skyrim guard with the "Why won't you die?" I saved the other guy. See him, see if he was standing there, he would 100% have taken both of them. Because that wee guy's got a buckler, he doesn't. So if I hadn't swapped places, that guy was getting eaten. which, shame. Can you reach through there? Ah, damn, you can't hit over the hedges, which makes sense, but still sucks. Yeah, get some damage on him so I can kill him. Or not get through, because fuck me, I guess. Oh, am I going to get the kill? 79% chance to hit. I'm gonna fuck it up anyway. Disappointment. But I'm allowed to disappoint myself. You know what? Give me two. And no one can even get in for all these crap people that are there. Max, you gonna get the kill? 77? There we go. Max, you earned the kill. Do you even get a level up from that? I kinda hope you do. No, you don't. You would have deserved it. We've got some brains, we can give some to Jake. Apparently he needs some. To think we get wiped by them before. That was sadder times. Right. Who do we have here? No, that's not him. It's Joanna. Rolling. God awful. Jesus. Joanna, do you want to die? Give you rotation just so that you can sacrifice yourself for someone at some point. Because you are not good, Joanna. I am getting rid of you as soon as I can. How much is that selling for? Selling for decent. That's nice. And the tools are cheap as well, 200. That is roughly about what you want them to be at. We'll look round, we'll go to Oberwalheim. Oberwalheim. Not take. Yeah, actually, I'm only taking baby fights. But that one wasn't a baby fight though. That wasn't that easy. Or that babby. But yeah, do you blame me? We nearly wiped this one fairly recently. So I've just been trying to train up the people and do it properly, because like I have not been playing optimally. I have definitely not been playing optimally this entire game. Nor would I want to. It would be really fucking boring. No one wants to watch me stand around a bandit leader for 15 minutes, stabbing him down and stunning him and all that crap. That's not fun for optimal gameplay is dagger. Exactly, like you barely said it and straight away he's like, yeah, just stab him down. No one wants to see that. It's by far the smartest way to do it, but no one wants to see that. Ooh, billhook. That's what I keep on calling mine. Mine's just a hook blade, but that's the actual billhook, which is one of, in fact, I would probably say it's the best of the polearms, in my opinion. Or at least one of the best. It's got a lot of damage, like a lot of base damage. Really effective against armour, which is really nice. I might get rid of that for this Noble, depending on how good he is. In fact, it is that one. What you're buying is his equipment. He's got really nice mail and a really nice helmet, so that's why he's so expensive. This one down here, he's got really shit gear, so he's really cheap for a Disciplined Noble. So I'm gonna try him out. If he's good, we'll grab him. Even on the best if it's in the game. The poleaxe I think is, but I don't think it's amazing. Yeah, that's kind of shitty. Kind of want to try him out, but I kind of don't. Nah, I wouldn't be able to afford them. I'd have to sell all my stuff like this. In fact, we can get rid of these cloth rolls, right? We're not getting much for them, but to be fair, they weren't great in the first place, right? How much would we get from that? 450 each, that's what, 1350. Then another 1350, we get another kind of 2.7, so we're talking what, 4,600. So a very push, we could buy this guy if he was good. It's only 400 to try him out. We may as well try him out. That hurts. That hurts because I'm gonna have to do this because he's fucking awesome. As long as he rolls well. I'll sell some of this crap as well. Man, why did he have to be good? That's my first actual two-hander that it looks like. Why did he have to be good? He's skinning me. And I have to retire someone to get him as well, because I'm not having any more than 18 in the front line, and we're not at the point where I'm going to be putting people in the back. Oh man. What is he in? 59. His resolve is really low. That really sucks. But like, that's not bad. That's really not bad. That's not bad, and that's not amazing. Jake did die. Jake got his brains bashed out. Let's see how he rolls straight up. 2 and 4, not bad. Yeah, and then what's the second roll gonna be? 3, 3. And I'm gonna put that to here. Yeah, he's definitely getting that. I don't even think I should. I might just go straight into recovery because he's probably going to need it. In fact, Jake was sacrificed. Yeah, no gifted for this one. I'm not sure. I'm thinking recovery. It's the only thing I really like here. Because he's probably going to stam it. I'll probably give him the two-handed sword. I don't know. I wish I could just jump straight down to Brawny. I usually go for Brawny for my two-handed regardless. I'm going to pick what weapon he's going to be using fairly early as well. Yeah, Pathfinder used to be really shit. It used to be really shit, but with the DLCs, with your snow, and then you've got the desert DLC, having a Pathfinder is really good, because like the desert, for instance, really tires you out moving through it. Yeah, like if you get a really well-rolled guy, you don't need gifted because you're going to be hitting fairly consecutively anyway. So having a thing that keeps him alive or makes him a lot more versatile in a fight is just better. Or potentially, you know, just do more damage. Like say, for instance, you can get killing friends instead of gifted. Which is, you know, that's a bad example because you would never have a bunch of other stuff picked that you wouldn't go for Killing Frenzy on a damage dealer, but you know, like that's what I kind of mean, like. But yeah, like keeping them alive with Colossus is super important as well. You like maybe someone you really don't want to lose, and say you're like, oh, I'll give him gifted to give him a little bit more health. Well, give him 25% more health. I'm thinking about it. If I give him Colossus, it means I never need to worry about him dying, really. Unless like he really gets fucked. Yeah, that's also. I was thinking that like I'm kind of torn between Recovery, Steelbrow, Fortified Mind, and Colossus. Fortified Mind just purely because that's not great resolve, and if I get that up to something decent, then even fighting beasts I don't need to worry, and I can just focus on putting all the stats into attack, defense, and fatigue, and health whenever they come. But I'm thinking Steelbrow, just to keep them alive, because that's usually how they go. It's usually fucking headshots. Take that. In fact, no, I'm gonna give you a two-hander and keep you in the back row just now. And who am I going to retire? I will put it up to a vote. Who deserves to retire? Not Lizard. I like Lizard. Bass isn't injured enough to really... yeah, it's between these two. It's between Eric and Max. Who deserves to actually get retired? And it would be pretty shitty for me to retire someone and have to have them, work their way back in. So the person who's getting retired is getting the two-hander. So this is basically a decision of who gets retired, as well as getting this new character. They jump straight up because they didn't die, and both of them have earned it, right? I mean, I could put myself up for it as well, but that would be cheating, right? Because I've survived a lot, yeah, and I've done a lot of killing, but nowhere near as much as those two. I sent those two in to die 100% with the intention of them getting fucked, and they didn't. So, and they did it to spite me, and they should be rewarded. Spiting me, making me look miserable, and making me be miserable should always be rewarded. That's my opinion. So, who? Rian. Carnates. Into. And God. Max or Eric? Yeah, we'll keep it up for 3 minutes. Are either of them here? Max, Eric, are either of you here? We'll give you a little bit of time to get in to see if you want to skew it in one favour. Give you a couple more seconds. Give Max a nice wife and a good farm. Right, poll is going up now. You guys decide. Let's see. Let's see just how much poor Eric here has went through. For instance, he's got a maimed foot. He's got a wee gammy foot. Poor guy. Pretty high foot. Bear in mind that is with the 2 levels into it, where I think he got 6 each, a 3 and a 4. So he was 59, which was still pretty damn nice. It's one of the higher rolls. I think only like a Hedge Knight and a Swordmaster can I consecutively go above that. If it draws, neither of them get it though, because both of them can't get it, right? So 89 to 99 at level 11, yeah, that's pretty damn high. It's looking pretty close. A 5 to 3. Max is slightly in the lead. Oh, that's right. Eric went for food or something, didn't he? That's unfortunate for him. He's gonna lose out as well because of that. Any feel sorry for Max, Eric enough to dump your points into helping him get a nice shiny new character? Because I mean, let's be honest, Eric has been really unfortunate with his characters. He's had some pretty good ones and some pretty terrible ones, but they've all met the same demise. Almost instant death when they engage people. they've just been super unlucky in the defensive roles. It's looking like Max. And I'm worried that it's 5-4, because that kind of gives me the feeling that someone's going to last minute bump up Eric to try get both of them not to get it. And in that case, it would go to I would probably let both of them retire and give it to the next person on the list. Oh, it's currently tied, which is probably exactly what someone wants. Someone's like, oh, maybe I can get the role, maybe I'm next, and but not enough to spend points. Poor. What was his fat? Fat? 59. Oh wait, 2 seconds actually. Who is gonna get it if it's a draw? Is Flying Landduck still alive? Flying Landduck is still alive, and so is Bass. Sea Fusion's already summoned in. Taciturn, Sea Space. Let's see who won the vote. It was Eric. Eric won it. Poor guy. He deserves a rest. Here, come on, buddy. Take your ragged crap off. Fling it in the pile. Get it back in there, Max. You're not done yet. And Einar? No. Oh, did Baron feel sorry? He doesn't get the immortal. He gets Reborn. And he goes to the farm in the sky. And well, that's a lot of money to pay him. I don't know if I like them that much. How much money do I have? Oh, I can't really afford that. God damn it, Eric. Using this last moment to screw me over. What a guy. Get out of here. Oh wait, what are we doing there? That's a terrible idea having him there. Right, do we have... Right, we've got free spears on this side. We don't need free spears on this side, right? How about we get you over there? Who's that? Taciturn? No, we like Taciturn. We need disposable people on either side. There we go, that's better. Because I'm here as well. So there's 2 disposable this side, there's 1 disposable here. Yeah, that's much better. He did deserve the compensation, and plus everyone's already a wee bit grumpy, and if I get a cultist event right now, we're probably going to lose the guy we just bought. Is she wanting the god to be blessed by Baron? I get the feeling there's going to be a sacrifice almost immediately. Oh, it's just about payday. I don't want to leave without having an extra day's worth of pay and a wee bit of money. Is there anything I can sell here that's junk? Yeah, there we go. There's some crap that I can sell. I think the Jagged Fans is just paint stuff, so I can get rid of that and not feel too bad. Oh Jesus. Oh, it's almost like they do almost look like an actual fighting group now. Should I get rid of that? I might just get rid of that actually. Oh, but I can't get rid of that, and that gives me 2 days worth. There we go, I feel a wee bit better now. We're doing not bad, guys. That's... Oh, double brigands. Oh, we've got barbarians, we've got a drummer, some reavers and some thralls. We haven't fought them yet. We do outnumber them. They've only got 1 drummer. They've got some thralls and some reavers, so I'm guessing there's 5 of each. But they are quite rough. If they come for us, we'll fight them. If they're running... do they want this fight? I think they do. Yeah, they really do. Let's see if we can try get it in the mountains. No, they don't want it in the mountains. That's fine, I'm not going to chase them for it. We need to actually go get some money. Got a bit over a month until the first crisis. Yeah, fuck. I think it's like what, 110 in veteran. We're just gonna go straight through. I'm waiting around here. Yeah, chasing them's the problem. We don't really have the food or the money for it. We need to come down to our kind of our bread basket down here and get some money now that we've just spent all that money on them. Let me see, do we have... I'll just get a wee poacher. We have marauding greenskins and disappearing villagers. Hopefully the quest is for the disappearing villagers. Yeah, it's for the disappearing villagers. Oh, it's the spiders! It's the spooders! I think they just weren't sure they could fight us in the first place. But yeah, 870 for some easy spiders. I can't think of any time when spiders has ever given us trouble. I reckon the woods over here is where they are. Oh, they're going on a bit of retinue. Yeah, there we go. Rubinix, come get me. Oh, they're actually going to make me fight them in here. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Yeah, this is going to be a clusterfuck. There's 19 of them already. There's not going to be 19 of them when we're done. Right, let's have a look at this. We've got a choke point here. We could have one guy here with a guy hitting from behind, right? And another one here. So we could have like 3 double range guys here. What we're looking at here, right, there's 2 here. If it lets us set up, it's not going to let us set up. God, fuck, 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 fuck. Much fuck. There's a lot of them, sire. Right, where were you? Perfect. Oh, come on, buddy. You really need to hit them. Is there anyone I can swap her with? No. Not really. You hit that one? Come on, Jag. Oh, Jagger's dead. Jagger's almost certainly dead. Spiders aren't that bad unless you're in a forest where all your guys scattered out. If I had my tanks actually able to tank with my polearm guys behind them able to stab, this wouldn't be that bad. Oh, come on. But like, these are my range 2 guys who are behind my spear guy, or in front of my spear guy. And they're missing like crazy. Like he can't help at all. I'm here, I can't help at all. I don't have rotation to rotate in as well. That's forest, I can't even get, wait, can I get to here? No, I don't have the range. Where is Erkran? Erkran's right here. I'm actually gonna do what I can to get out to him. Yeah, he's stuck. Can you get in there? No, you can't. I'm gonna have you wait a sec. Oh, misses. Yeah, we can rotate. Who do we want to save? We've got Jagger here and Old Kentucky Shark. Probably going to be Jagger, honestly, and get your shield wall up. Right, we've got Flying Landduck, that is perfect. Flying Landduck, can switch it in with you. So now we've got this bit kind of dealt with. You can get forward and hopefully back. Why is it so low to hit? Only 40, Jesus. Super bad. Right, you get down there and help down there. Not able to help at all. And he's not really able to help either. There we go, look at that. I see you've not succeeded. Eric! You not notice something? You not notice something, buddy? The chat voted and decided you were to get a little bit of an upgrade. You were reborn and you missed it. You've got Baron to thank for it, who's, if you look above you, is saying that he wants you to immediately die after spending his own points to make you the god character that you are right now. Yeah, I think we're going to lose a couple of people here. I'm almost certain of it. We're going to stam out at the very least. This is going to be rough. This is going to be real rough. Flying Landuck, no, he's starting to panic. He's about to get hit by 4 people at once. Flying Landuck is a fairly good tank as well. Joanna, come on. Pull it out your ass. Why must you disappoint? There we go. Gonna get Golden Deer to sweep down the right here and help out. Which means probably want to be dealing that one there. The only chance we really have is I wonder if you can get there without... Come on, don't get hit, don't get hit. Yes. Am I able to get through here at all? Damn, I still can't move. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on! Get him. Damn it! Come on! There we go, much better. This is a little far. They are halfway competent now, but honestly, we're still going to struggle. Not too horribly though. Lizard's got some decent gear and stuff, so I might as well get him in there and get him helping out. Or do I want to actually go for the chance to hurt them? Yeah, I do. I want to get them killed, and he's good for it. Max, help him, and you get up here to stop them from flanking around like that again. And you get up and defend yourself. You free him, because you're going to get help from Golden Deer in like 2 seconds. Am I able to get through yet? I'm able to get up here. If I can get up here to help him, that'll be really damn nice. Too bad someone fought some bandits in the swamp. I have got no idea what you're talking about, buddy. Yeah, there we go. You're just going to go for Maxi Boy there. Yeah, that's good. That means that the 2 of them have got less chance of hitting him. That's fine. As long as we don't get poisoned too much, we should be fine. Yeah, rotate out with me so I can get in, because I want to get in there and actually help. Potentially sacrifice myself for my good buddy. 49, 53 or 51 there. Oh, come on! There we go, that's perfect. Go up here, and can you get a stab on him? You can. You miss, because you're crap, and you should feel bad, but... go for that one again. Actually get the kill. Get the kill. doing not too bad. We're getting there. Some damage there as well. There we go. Get through here and get him. Nice. That one's routing. That's good. That's good. Getting there. Stamina out a little bit now though, which is not great. Especially not great for him there. What's that dodge? +6 either way. That's not bad. Listen, I ran into it to protect because if I have the choice between Flying Landok dying or me dying, I am dying. Like that is not even a close one. That is an essential to save him because he is good. He is straight up good, not just all right. He is goddamn good. And try break free, buddy. Did you break free? No, you didn't. Damn. And you get in there. Yeah, that's it. He could have attacked Flying Landok or net me, and he netted me, and I'm happy with that. Oh, god damn it. I didn't equip anyone with the antidote, but damn. Oh, it looks like Max is finally going to die as well. Right, perfect. We're starting to thin them out. Right, there we go. There's some eggs as well. Are we killing that? No, we can't. Help him. Try again. Got him out. So I can get the next turn on that one. And hopefully... Oh, damn, he didn't get the hit on him. Another T. Right. You head over here. And you... free him. Listen, I don't need you to believe me, Baron. I could tell you that the sky was blue and you'd probably doubt me, because you're a bad person and you should feel bad. Oh, come on. If that wasn't a headshot, he would be dead. And he's starting to stam out. Come on, double. Freaking guy. Damn, who's that hitting? Headshot again? Come on, man. There we go. That's just his chance of hitting as well. 23. He's poisoned. Good, good. Just need that other one not to hit now and we'll be cushed it. Don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. He didn't poison him. He did hit, but he didn't poison. As long as he doesn't get hit again, we should be able to win that. Damn it. Got the eggs, so it's going to stop coming from there. You get the kill, he got the kill. And you just go for the kill. Go forward, because you just don't die. Oh, come on. You haven't hit anyone yet. Do I have rotation? I don't think I do I? Gonna try use Joanna to rotate him out. In fact, yeah, he's already taken his turn, so he can't do it. Right, that's just giving him morale, so he should be better at not dying. Oh, come on, man. 50-50. As if it was going to be close. Right, you. Damn it. You switch round and damn. Yeah, everyone's starting to stam out like crazy now. I don't mind Bass getting netted. Oh, I got him. That's good. He might survive. Max is dead by the looks of it. Oh no. Finally. Right, come on. 50-50. Jingle. Just once. You get away from him. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. So like Golden Deer knows how to hit them. Why can't you guys do that? Damn. Really wish you weren't too close. You've hit twice, but you've also missed plenty, man. Right, Max. You're probably fucked, buddy. You're fucked, yeah. Still got 11 of them to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So still 3 of them to come. Oh, and I've got no one here to defend that corner. Oh, poison's doing him in. He's only got one more. And he's out of poison. He's going to survive. As long as no one hits him, he's going to survive. Am I nearly out of stamina? Oh, come on, 260s. There we go. Out. Right, it looks like there's no more coming through for reinforcements for them. That's bad though. My archer being in close combat. Looks like all my shitter ones are about to die though. Yeah. Perfect. Come on, Kentucky Shark. Right now. Come on. Just need to get the damage on them now. That's not damage. Uh, 50-50. Who was that went down? That was Block the Bleak, who wasn't bad. Would have preferred it if he lived. Franconian redeemed an insult, as well as redeeming a character. Let's hope the character isn't as absolutely useless as him. Right, I'll just use you to unweb them. Try and web him. No. Not for that away. Your character will be the insult, yeah. Right, he's dead. That's Joanna, I don't want to die. Joanna, I kind of like. I can't be doing with Sap dying. Sap's actually decent. Jingle, come on, man. Right. Kentucky. Finally. Not enough to save Bass. Bass is poisoned. If he's dead within 2 poisons, he's fucked. Right, there we go. We'll save you. Oh, I should have saved her. And that gets extra damage on him. Oh, headshot again? You don't even have headshot bonus. Why are you keeping hitting the head? Oh, damn it. Damn it. Come on, Joanna. Right, free him. For the love of God, thank you. Yeah, you're probably dead, buddy. Sorry. Oh, that's good. He's probably going to get hit in, but he'll die the next turn. Right, they're fleeing. They're fleeing. They're on the retreat. So we just need to kill 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Oh, who was that? That was Sanaj. But Sanaj has got plenty of health, so he should be fine. Yeah, Erkred is just so goddamn good. See the difference between someone with high melee and someone who's not? Like, Jesus. Imagine paying for insults from young. Yeah, don't worry, Baron. You're always getting them. Yeah. Sap, you're fine. You're fine. You're the cleaver guy. Hopefully you survive, because you're fairly decent. You've been going down the arena mines to help with the group. Come on. Archer guy. What a champ. Start freeing people of their crap. Bass is going to survive with 1 HP. Unless I run them down. But no, it's over. Max gets back up again! And he gets the good one. He gets Block died, and Max got back up. Just some brain damage. I mean, we can hardly tell. I'm surprised we could tell the difference. Just looks like normal Max to us. Yeah, if he'd got that the first time, man, he would have been such a good character, honestly. I wouldn't be trying to kill him off every 5 seconds. Right, Jagger, get some bloody attack, for the love of God. He's looking like a slightly better tank now. And for a tank, what do you need? Probably Seal Brow. Sanaj. Oh, another crappy roll from you. Don't even know what I would have you as, honestly. Yeah, it looks like you're going to be back roll. Maybe thrown. Maybe just straight up polearm guy. No, I really don't. I don't know why I picked that on him. Honestly, he's not that great. Like, looking at him, he's pretty meh. So I don't know if I'll end up keeping him around, especially if he keeps on rolling that badly on everything, because he was what, 2 in melee defense as well. And you're probably going to be back row. Which means you're only going to attack in once, so you don't need recover. That's not needed whatsoever. I really don't know. Crippling strikes. Fast adaptations is also pretty shitty. I might get crippling strikes. Sap, of course, if you want to be the fat. That goes for anyone. If you want a nickname, and it's Twitch friendly. Backstabber? What is your ally? Yeah, actually. I'll fling, yeah, because he's probably not going to have that great attack, and he's always going to be with people, so he's always going to make use of it. That's not a bad shout. Another one would have been crippling strikes, so that he could hit the first one in, and then someone like Golden Deer who's got extra, like what was the other one where you do extra damage? Yeah, Executioner. Flying land duck, the half duck. You're barely a duck. Ah man, implying you're a man, that's just offensive. I'm still alive. Not terrible rolls either. I'm not really having that much trouble in the old running away. Fatiguing. And I will take rotation, so I can rotate in for people, because I could have really have used rotation. I could have saved Flying Land Duck from getting a hell of a lot more hits against them there. Oh, that's why he was so quick to want to run away. His resolve is really, really low. With the traumatized, I'm probably going to have to give him Fortified Mind. Yeah, I'm almost certainly going to have to give him Fortified Mind. I reckon Underdog is the reason he survived there. Almost certainly. When you level up, do you pick what's needed or do you go... Kinda a mix. I am not playing 100% optimally. Well, not even close to it. That's kinda for the stream. If I was to be playing optimally, it wouldn't really be great fun to watch, I reckon. I've been in the hands of Young too long. I think you've done fine. You seen me, I was sacrificing my guy to try to save you there. I did not want you to die, because even though you've got that permanent injury, you are a good fighter. A really good tank. And you've got the potential to be a really good tank. You just need to survive that long. Right. So Jingle, who should be good, but keeps on not being good. That's a good morale one. See, that was a good roll. Right, and you are going to be definitely a two-handed. You're not going to be the best two-handed. You're not going to be Eric level two-handed here. So I mean, like, you're 59 at level 3. At level 3 he's 66. You've only got one more melee. Yeah, you've only got one more melee defense, and you've got 3 stars in it, and he's got 1 star. Like, you do have 3 star. No, that's not better. You've got no stars there. The rolls were decent. Right, what do I need you to be for a two-hander? Thinking Pathfinder. You don't have any really big flaws. You do have a wee bit low in the hit points, actually. I might go Colossus with the for you. Steel Brow though. I think I'm gonna go Steel Brow. That's like the more I think about it, most of the time I lose my two-handed. It's just to a streak of headshots. I reckon. Right, we've got 10 points to spend on you. Right, 10 points. So we've got your Killing Frenzy, Battle Forged, Berserk. So there's your 3. Your Underdog 4. You get whatever two-handed or specialise you in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got another 2 to spare after that, right? So that's fine. I'm pretty shit at the game, but I like it. So sorry for the barrage equation. Hey man, like, oh yeah, recovery and Indomitable. No, Indomitable isn't a good one for two-handed. That's what you want your tanks for. You want your tanks to have Taunt and Indomitable. For things like, what's the big daft ogre guys? Yeah, I don't like it, the Indomitable. I don't think it's that great, especially, I mean, like, possibly, depends. Can't remember how much stamina it uses up though. And as for being shit at the game but loving it, like that, I feel like that's 90% of the game's unhold. That's it. I feel like that's 90% of the player base. You've got like the 10% that's like perfectly optimised. They know every build and the percentages of the chances of the stars being, you know, extra stats and whatever. And then you've just got the kind of casual 90% that like don't really have a clue, and they swear that the RNG is fucking them every time, but you know, they're just not really getting into it optimally, like me. Nice to be able to use it and swing it every turn, but not, yeah. You see that? Yeah, it's more now, which was making me think like, yeah, it means you can't really use it. It's more of a defensive, which is why it's a better one for tanks. You get a tank in, you can shield wall Indomitable, or taunt an Indomitable. So I know it's me that's shit, not RNG fucking me up every time. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna fling that and that, so that I do have the possibility to give him a crossbow. In fact, no, that's a stupid idea. Why am I doing that? 4, 3. Man, that's a really high health. 4. Right. Oh, and finally get Polar Mastery in him. What's the other one I want? Was Reach Advantage? That increases your melee defense by +5 up to... No, Reach Advantage isn't it, no. Might be Footwork that I'm thinking. Maybe Backstab. Probably Brawny as well. Maybe Crippling Strikes. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a lot. I don't really have a build for these guys. Like my main focus is give them Fortified Mind, Rally, Polar Mastery, and then after that it's pretty much all open. I mean, obviously you've got your Battle Forged. Reach Advantage, I think it does it not? Two-handed melee weapon? Nah, yeah, that's right, it's just two-handed. Doesn't work with pole arms. And it's melee defense anyway, and you really shouldn't have your polearm guys in melee. Not next to them at least. And you were okay, weren't you? You just keep on rolling. Oh no, that's not a bad roll. Again, he's free. In fact, is that not the same as Jingle? Oh man, I do like that, but that morale was just too damn low. And you seem to be a really shitty two-hand. You're rolling well enough that I'm going to keep you a two-hander. But like we've not long got rid of all the chaff, but now we're going into the chaff two-handers, where they're going to do okay as two-handers, but we're going to cycle them out for better ones. Yeah, I can see why someone would make the mistake that they think that that's a polearm one as well. I might go Pathfinder. Nah, recovery. If he's going to be a two-hander, makes sense to go recovery. Oh, roots and berries. Thank you very much. I was needing food. And we can buy some stuff here. Buy that. Spider bump stuff there. Ooh. Get rid of the cheap crap there. And maybe have some defense to go around, but I guess if you don't want them in that situation, yeah, you really don't want them in the situation. Weren't right. I think they were, and it just kind of never worked out. Jagger keeps on rolling really well for attack, which is usually how I do things. Like people that I go for tanks, I tend to, if they keep on rolling freeze in melee skill anyway, and they have a decently high melee skill, I usually just gonna let them be two-handers anyway. Because you really, you don't want too many tanks, right? You only want maybe 2, maybe 3 at a push. Well, 4 at an absolute push because we've got a higher roster, right? But you want your tanks to actually be fiefs. That's what you should focus on them being, especially with the pips. Like the difference that he's gonna be, like level 2, and he's got 12 and 11, right? Then look at Jagger, who doesn't have the right thing, and he's at level 3, and he's a little behind him. He's 1 behind him, but like 9 behind there, and look at the attack difference. He could still actually be used for fighting. As for health, I mean, yeah, it's better at health though, I'll give him that. But I mean, you want your guys not to be getting hit in the first place. Right, what was I going to do? Put that back in you. Give him that one. Right, how long have I been going? I have been going for 12 was 19. Give up a minute longer. Go have a wee look and see what's in Everfell's here. I think I had everything I wanted from up here. Don't know. You got a lot of wood. Love me some wood. I've only hit once a turn, so you only get a single stack. Yeah. Yeah, I never take what's it called? Thing, because you only get the one on. Yeah, in fact, yeah, it's just bad. Each hit with it. I mean, if you're using the big axe, I don't think you'll get it's a two-handed melee weapon, so I doubt it would work for spears, because spears are only one-handed. I don't think you get a two-handed spear. Disappearing villagers. That means there's probably another spider one. In fact, what terrorizes that makes me think it's the ghouls. Yeah, they're down here. Near you. Oh, went right past them. Oh no, direwolves? Yeah, come at me. I'll fight you, direwolves. Don't think we've had the direwolf. Are they not considered polearms though, over two-handed spears? The music is still. I've even I got the mod that gives you more songs as well. Oh, people are still really hurt. Fuck. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh no, this side is really weak. Baz. Oh, lovely. No, young, the doggy murderer. 66, come on. There we go. What dog? It's a shame they went so quick that I couldn't even get my spear wall up. Right. Oh no, that's just Max. We need to save him. Oh damn, I meant to hit adrenaline. Forgot it takes a point now to use. Flying land duck, you get out of there, buddy. It's only 4 of them. Oh, not looking good. So you get there and spear roll. Stop him from going around. Oh, fuck. Oh, if he goes for him as well, he's fucked. Sorry. Yeah, that is true. Although the only person I reckon is going to die from this is going to be Max and maybe Bass here. Yeah, oh, that was a headshot. I've got plenty of health, so I can hold a wee bit longer, but let's get him down. Oh, crap. I do not want to press that one. I really should remember to use the actual hotkeys then. Oh, crap. Okay, I need him to go there. Maybe Taciturn can get the road in a second. Damn. I don't want to move him into here to do this, but fuck it. He's pretty damn strong. %. Come on, golden deer. Squish. Squish. Hey, yeah, come on, man. I gave you like one of the best characters we have, right? You can't complain that I'm a dog murderer now. I thought you were defending me before as well. Oh, come on, Max. It's like you're not even trying to stay alive. Okay, let's get some more whips in at the next one as well. Try save that armour. Oh, he's retreating anyway. One more. He's gonna survive as well, okay? There's Bass. Bass is gonna survive as well. Jesus Christ, I did not expect this to happen. I am the friend of Doggo. Just not Doggo that tried to murder me. Damn it. Go here. Damn it. Nah, I don't want to damage his armour. Right, he's gonna kill it, surely. 76, man! Am I gonna be the hero? God damn it. Max can't even save himself, god damn it. There we go, look, Bass can save himself. Damn it, Joanna's. Kill Max. No, two hits in the head. That head armor just kept on saving him. Not upgraded. Strange meat. Yeah. There we go. Easy wee fight. Should give us enough money to buy what, two gems? We can actually afford that by selling all this junk. So we can get more gems. And all the salt. Oh, we could get that as well. I'm going to sell this meat. The strange meat goes off fairly quickly. It's not actually bad or anything. I mean, it's not good. You shouldn't be eating strange meat. Like, strange is not an adjective you want attached to me. Yeah, very, very much so. And yeah, 100%. Wolves. Dire wolves will mess you up early game. If you don't have armour to tank that hit, you're fucked. You're just fucked. They're brutal. In fact, that one has probably cost us about like 100 and replacing them. Right, what do I need to sell? Sell this. I would like to sell one of these actually, just to afford. I need a day's worth of. I would like 2 days worth of crowns, if possible. So we'll sell the only ones that are damaged here. We need another day's worth. It's only 65. I'll probably give it that at this point. I'm gonna keep those. Is that a no? None of these are. Damn it! None of them are alchemisty things. But for me, I'm actually gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna head and have a quick nap. I haven't slept in about well over 24 hours now. Oh, you're off as well, Jingo. Yeah, I'm in the Oz time zone, if that maybe. Let me have a wee look see if there's anyone to raid into. I should be back later. Yeah, there's no one for me to raid by the looks of it. In fact, I almost certainly will be back later, unless JJ happens to be streaming. But until then, have a good one, and I hope to see you guys then.